So we got here last night after driving from Arkansas, and we didn't know what the environment was going to be like. We're in Texas now, and the kids discovered that there's cactuses all around, prickly pear, I believe. We made it to Lake Whitney State Park. It's just north of Waco, Texas, south of Dallas. We drove about 5 hours after hunting for diamonds last night, stopped at a Buc-ee's and had a little bit of mechanical difficulties we had to deal with our camper and the water hose that broke due to some road debris. But we did arrive, and it's a beautiful sunny day here. And today we're gonna head south towards hill country as soon as we get up and around, and maybe try to find some sort of part to fix the camper. It's Sunday, so RV part stores won't be open, but I was thinking maybe I could get a clamp at a hardware store or something, at least do a temporary fix. So that's the plan for today.
In 1,000 feet, your destination will be on the right.
We're at the Waco Mammoth National Monument, and we're gonna take a tour here soon and go see the mammoth bones that they have here. This is a really small national monument, and I hadn't even heard of it till I started looking up things to see on this route. So we're excited to go see how that compares to the one we saw in South Dakota a few years back.
Feel free to take pictures, just be careful about the edge, it's a decent drop. If anything falls in there, I can't get it back, so I don't know when you get it back.
And in our case, we've used something called OSL, or optically stimulated luminescence. We're going to take a sample of dirt from just around our bones and sees no sunlight on its way out so we don't contaminate that sample. And right here, this fossil bed was once an ancient creek or spring. We know this from our fossil record. So it was thought with all this water that there could have been some type of catastrophic flooding event or mudslide that swept our nursery herd away. Also could have had an underlying condition that we don't see preserved on his bones.
Can you point to the teeth? That's right there.
Oh.
See that?
Oh.
Yeah, there's the teeth.
There's also some layers.
I promise to learn about the national parks and monuments. Here are your very own mammoth badges. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This was a fun little stop. We got to learn a little bit about the mammoths that were in this area and see some of their bones. It's a small little site, and it was just made a national monument within the past decade, I believe. Before that was a city park, but it was interesting. We're ready to move on and head down towards hill country. So I found a temporary solution to our water leak issue under our camper. As I said previously, when we were driving down the road, a piece of road debris knocked our low point drain spigot off, and it started draining all our water out. I went to Harbor Freight and I found a fluid clamp, and I was able to cinch that line shut, and it seems like it's holding water. I just have the broken line zip tied up, and I put that fluid clamp on right there, pinching the line. So hopefully it can at least get us through this trip, and then I'll have to find a more permanent solution. There's the capital of Texas. See it? We got into Blanco State Park last night, which is just outside of Austin, Texas. We're in the hill country of Texas now, and we're about ready to head to Enchanted Rock State Park. You had to get a timed entry to get in there, so our entry is between 10:30 and 12:30. We're going to head over there and see how cool this rock is. I've seen it on YouTube videos and things. It looked really interesting, so I can't wait to see it. We've arrived at Enchanted Rock State Park, and we're about to begin the summit trail up to the very tippity top of the big rock. It's a lot steeper than it looks from the parking lot. It's pretty strenuous. We're about halfway. We're all taking a break though.
Well, it's such a scary.
The top is so windy.
It's not windy up here at all!
It looks like barren rock everywhere. What do you think of it up here? It's cool. What do you think of it up here?
I think it's really windy.
Is it pretty though? A little dry and windy though. It's like I can feel my skin just desiccating. We're in Fredericksburg, Texas, which is kind of the gateway to Enchanted Rock. We saw this downtown as we were driving around. It looked really cool. So we are going to check it out and wander around and do a little window shopping. are you trying?
I just tried apple butter. It was really good.
What's that? Peaches?
I don't have peaches.
No.
None left. Can't even try the peaches.
This is called chili. What's it called? Chili relleno salsa.
You should get apple butter.
How is it?
Good.
What do you think, Nolan?
Spicy? Good.
Wow, this is pretty cool. We found this little hidden gem of a town, Fredericksburg, that's by the Enchanted Rock place, and we had a fun time looking around.
Yeah, there were a lot of really unique stores. Like, it wasn't just every store the same with the same silly t-shirts in it like a lot of the touristy areas are. This one had like a lot of boutiques, and each one was unique. It had kind of a different look to it, and they had a lot of like specialty food stores and things like that. And then of course a lot of like cowboy hats and cowboy boots, which we didn't really shop for those, but it was really interesting to see that too.
Yep, all in all, good time, and we're heading back to camp.